I could be mistaken. They're using a very primitive dialect, but I do believe they think I am some sort of god.
Greetings. Welcome to episode 81. This is container 32. This is part 2. And we will finish up this container in this video. So let's see what is inside. A bubble wrapped, heavily taped. It is a Game Gear carry bag with the strap. It almost looks like it would, based on the length of the strap, it'd like hang around your shoulder, like down by your waist side. Opens up, slap your Game Gear in there. So yeah, a little carry bag. Let's stick with the grouping here. Got some tape to stick to myself. This is another carry bag, except this is from a European carry bag. And I don't know if they call it carry bag. It could be something else, but it's got a loop back here for your belt, so you could run your belt through it and have it hang on your hip, or you could have the strap around your neck and have it just dangling to your side. But the black and the lovely blue and the silver, it's pretty. I like this bag. I do not believe I have this in an original box. That's one thing I don't think I've ever caught for sale anywhere, would be this in the original box. This is wrapped like contraband. Let's see what earned its place in bubble wrap and a Dollar Tree bag. And that would be Game Genie for Game Gear in the box. The tape is cut, so it has been opened. It was at Electronics Boutique originally for $39.99. And then they marked it down to $34.99. So somebody came along and was like, I could save $5 and buy this. More power, more speed, more weapons, infinite lives, jump higher, punch harder, start on any level you want. Works on most popular games for the Sega Game Gear Color Portable System. Mini code book for most games, stores in back. Code stickers for 24 games. Not intended for use with games that sold outside the U.S. Every once in a while you'll find, I have found in my years, you'd find one of the Codemaster or Game Genie stickers, like cheat stickers, like stuck to the game that it was supposed to go with. So you'd have to remove the sticker, but people would stick it right to it. We have some bubble wrap. We had just laying in here a bootleg. We have a 3-in-1 Pengo Columns and Woody Pop. I'll have to snap a picture of this with my cell phone and put it up on the screen so you can see it. Just a box bootleg multi-game cartridge, which I am a fan of. I dig those, as you know. We have a Game Gear 11-in-1. This is not going to focus on this, so I'll put a big picture of it up in the corner. But it's 11 games in one cartridge. I'd have to test this out to see if it would actually play, let you select and play the games on it. This just has pictures on it. It's another multi-game cartridge. It has 8 pictures, so it's probably an 8-in-1. Multi-game cartridge. And that was it for what was in that box, except for one more cartridge, which is Super 72 in 1. This I have seen boxed before, but I have just not wanted to spend the money on it because it's usually $50 or more for a boxed multi-game cartridge game, because people think that they're super rare and valuable, and it's not really the case. So if you're patient and you just keep a lookout, they'll pop up for reasonable prices, or you might find like a bundle of games with a few multi-game cartridges in there. You just buy the bundle, buy the lot, and then you end up paying like $20, maybe $20 to $25 a game, which is better than paying $75 for one. This, oh my God, this is embarrassing. I have to move a few things, are falling over on my legs. What I am looking at is many copies of Majesco games. So let's just get them out of the way. It's a whole box. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh, all right. Gotta find a place to stack these. $14. These are sold at the store Ames, which was like Zaire or Venture. We have Sonic the Hedgehog 2, still with the original price on it. This is probably when Ames was going out of business, and it was priced at $19.99. So somebody probably got them for dirt cheap, and then turned around and flipped them, and I said, sure, I should buy 14 copies of that. Let's see. This is Deep Duck Trouble, starring Donald Duck. Have 3 copies of this. Again, the Majesco version. Majesco Sales Incorporated. 1 player, assembled in Mexico. Even the shrink wrap, these are brand new. Even the shrink wrap on these is like crappy. And I don't mean to nitpick, but it's just poor quality. 2, Aladdin by Majesco, also priced at $19.99 at Ames. So maybe somebody bought all the games they had left over and then just put them all up. I see 1. I see 2. Lion King. 2 copies. Lion King. By our friends at Majesco. I see 4. Caesar's Palace. I don't know if I've shown you the Majesco version of Caesar's Palace. I know I've shown you the original, but I don't think I've shown you this particular version. Priced $19.99. They have a lot of balls pricing their games that high for Majesco quality. We have 3 Jungle Book. Still dealing with Majesco. Then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So we have 13 copies of Super Battle Tank. A game that was only released through Majesco. It was never released during Sega's reigning days of being supreme. So this game must have been finished. Oops. Put those back. I'm going to put these back in here. The game must have been finished, and then Majesco somehow got their hands on it and finished it, made a box and instructions and everything for it. And overall, it's not a bad game. On August 2nd, 1991, Iraq invades the neighboring oil-producing country, Kuwait. On August 25th, 23 days later, 1991, a joint session of the United Nations Security Council authorizes the intervention of military force. During the twilight hours of January 16th, 1992, the liberation of Kuwait begins. With Super Battle Tank, all in capital letters, you are in command of the military's top armored defense vehicle, the M1A1 Abrams Battle Tank. Defend yourself against the Soviet-built T-72 mobile Scud launchers and an array of Iraqi helicopter gunships as you blaze across the scorching sand of the desert and drive onto victory. Majesco, 1994-2000. Yeah, I got Majesco games for days. All right, and then we have one last box. Oh, this cannot be. Holy moly. It is. Okay, before I show you this box, let me remind you of this box, which was, how many? 63 copies of NHL All-Star Hockey. 63 brand new in protective boxes, NHL All-Star Hockey. And in this box, let me see if the number, I did write the number. We have another 63 copies of NHL All-Star Hockey. So what is that, 126? Oh, good God. Oh, I have problems. I remember acquiring one box of just all brand new NHL All-Star Hockey games with the protective boxes, because I was like, I could use the protective boxes to put with my near perfect games. So if like the protective box that was in a near perfect game was kind of scuffed, I could be like, oh, here's a brand new protective box to go in it, make it beautiful inside and out. I don't remember buying two of them, two boxes of 63. And I don't see a date. FedEx delivered it, but I don't see a date. It's got to be more than 20 years ago, I can tell you that. So I must have got them for dirt cheap. So what happened to the boxes and the manuals for 126 games of all the same game? I don't know. Maybe they produced these and they were overflow, so they produced more cartridges with the boxes, and then they didn't have any more actual game boxes with manuals, so they're just like, dump these, cartridges out there into the world, and somehow I found them and got them. But yeah, that's great. I'm really excited. That's thrilling. That's it for this container, 32. Next video, a week from today, I will bring up container 33, which will be episode 82. So we'll be doing episode 82, container 33, part 1 in the next video. So I hope you're all feeling well. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. And I will see you back in 1 week for a new video. So until then, please be well.
My first name was Freaky Flakes.